LeetCode 1227. This is a very interesting problem that we are going to discuss today. Airplane seat assignment probability. Now, this is not exactly a coding problem, it's more of a mathematical probability related question. So, let's try to understand the problem statement. So, it says there are n passengers who board an airplane which has exactly n seats. The first passenger has lost the ticket and picks a seat randomly. But after that, the rest of the passengers will take their own seat if it is still available and pick other seat randomly when they find their seat occupied. Now we have to return the probability that the nth person gets his own seat. So yeah, the problem statement is fairly simple. There are n seats and n passenger. They come one by one. The first passenger, he doesn't have his ticket, so obviously he doesn't know which seat to sit on. So he is going to choose a random seat among 1 to n and then he will sit over there. But after that, every person, the second, third, and so on, they when they come, they know which seat to sit on. So in case that seat is not occupied, they will sit on their own seat. But if that seat is occupied, they will choose some random seat. Now when the last person, that is nth person, comes, we have to find that what is the probability that the nth person will get to sit on his own seat, that is nth seat. So the code for this is fairly simple. Now before I explain it, I want you to pause the video and maybe spend a couple of minutes try to understand why this solution works. Okay, so let's move on to the solution. Okay, so what we have so far is there are n seats and n persons. They come one by one. The first person comes, second comes, and so on. Then nth person comes. The first person, he will choose some random seat, as we have explained. Now let's try to understand this with an example. Let's suppose n is equal to 100. So according to this solution, what I'm saying is for n is equal to 100, the 100th person will have only two choices when he comes. Either sit on first seat or 100th seat. Why? Let's prove this by contradiction. Let's suppose 100th person sits on seat number x, where x is greater than equal to 2 and less than equal to 99. Now, if 100th person sits on seat number x, that means seat number x is empty. But since 100th person is the last person to come, that means the xth person has already been arrived. So as per the problem statement, if seat number x was empty, then this person was supposed to sit on seat number x. That means any x between 2 to 99 is not going to be empty for 100th person. So there is only two choices, either first or 100th. Now the probability of position 100th being free is 1 by 2. Why? Since it is clear that position 2 to 99 has already been filled, hence we can suppose that out of those previous 99 persons, one is sitting either on seat number 100 or 1. Let's suppose this person is Y. So choice between seat 1 or seat 100 is equally likely for Y. Hence, probability of Y choosing seat 1 or 100 is 1 by 2. And hence, the probability of 100th person sitting on 100th seat is also 1 by 2. And this will hold true for every n greater than equal to 2. Except n is equal to 1. Because for n is equal to 1, there is only one seat. So this first person, the nth person, has only one choice. So there is 100% probability that he is going to sit on seat number x. So yeah, this solution beats 100% of the solution, and it's fairly short because it's very probabilistic and mathematical question and not actually a coding problem. So yeah, I hope you understood the solution.